Hello everyone, Lord Dark A4 here, and welcome to a special episode of Satisfactory. In this episode, we're just going to be going through a little factory I built between episodes, and as you can probably tell, it is going to be about Ficsmas. Ow. Um, okay. One way to interrupt my intro there. Okay. Well, that being said, like I said, this episode, we're just going to be messing around with a little bit of Ficsmas stuff. So it's not too much like, well, I tried to do the recording, but I actually messed up the entire thing. But you can kind of see it just over there. I built us Christmas Factory, or Ficsmas Factory, sorry. And so what we're going to do in this episode, of course this episode's going to be a little bit shorter, but it's just meant to be a little tour of it. Of course, I did actually kind of run out of time to make this factory, so it's not going to be too decorated or anything like that. You can see it just up there. But it does all work, and I keep on forgetting that they changed the way vehicles work. But it's just up on the hill there, sitting just over top of a, what do you want to call it? Waterfall. And it's not anything too special. But as we get there, I'll just kind of run through what it does. It goes through two levels, and it's producing everything for Ficsmas. Then of course I have the two miners, both Mark II. One getting us copper and one getting iron. The iron one, actually I believe both of them are overclocked. And we'll be able to tell that at once we get there. Because I don't actually know the way there, so that's why I'm trying to keep to the power lines here. Let's see here. Come on. Can you do it? Just barely. But you can see one of the miners just up there. And I got rid of my pathway to actually get up. Alright, well, that is fine. Let's just see. I should still have some resources on me, right? I do not. Alright, well. One moment while I get access to the upper layer here. Actually, we might be able to get up just from here. Where is this going to put us out? Right in between the two miners. Perfect. This video is kind of just going to be a tour for it. It's not anything that special. But as you can see, I have copper miner here. It's overclocked at 200% because it's on an impure node. Don't know why those guys are back. I've already dealt with them. Whereas I kind of just made it a bit of a mess, but it was just a matter of getting it up to the factory. If we come over to the iron node, which is also impure, this one is making 150 iron per minute. Why did these things spawn back? Don't know. But alas. And of course, I made a very messy pathway up here. Just kind of goes all the way up, ever so slowly. See, the belts make it just go a little bit faster. We're going to ignore that. I didn't want to do anything that would actually affect the main series. This is meant to be kind of like a spin-off video. As you can see, we have our stuff coming in here. That actually ended up fixing itself. We have 150 iron, 120 copper. And I have just a little pathway surrounded by snowmen, of course. coming in here. And this is the factory itself. So we have assemblers, or actually, let's start over from that window there, I guess. Why not? So ignoring everything else, I have a total of 12 gift trees here. All of them producing gifts. Going from, I guess, this one here. They come in, and these ones are being turned into blue Ficsmas ornaments. So, the presents come in on the bottom. It's a manifold line. I go down through here. Why are you not running? Huh. I don't know why that one was running. Everything should be running, but I guess it's not. Of course, if I do sound funny, it's because I got, I don't know. I think one of my family members got me sick, so perfect time, just in time for the holidays. But as you can see, it comes in, it's split across, and then the outputs are coming up and merging right above, where they are then. I missed one. They come in here, and these ones are merged together with this line here in the middle. And this line is doing the exact same thing. It's just not making as many. I think it's what? An additional 60? Yeah. This is bringing 60. I don't remember how much that one there is bringing. I think it's 120, if I remember correctly. That is being put down into these foundries here. Let's see here. Before we go into the foundries, we'll follow this line here. The iron comes in on a Mark III belt, which seems to have lost its skin. That's weird. But yeah, so it all kind of just comes in here, doing it's around this corner, and then it's split off into the smelters. That's what they're called. So it comes in, goes into all the smelters. Comes down here where they're all merged. They're all merged back together. Right here. Give us a line of, what's that? 369 to 120. And that comes down on the bottom here. It is similar to that line there, where it is kind of sent straight through. And of course, the blue ornaments come in from above and are dropped down. And these all make the iron Ficsmas ornaments, which are being shot off that way. And of course, we have a similar line here, just for copper ingots, and those go over to those lines of foundries. So heading over to the other line here. This is the exact same as the one right there, except that it's making red ornaments. And of course, these all come through. They take them from here. The ornaments and the copper goes into the foundries here to make copper Ficsmas ornaments. And if we come just down along here, and wonder why all of these are idle. Well, you know what? It's because I didn't save didn't work, so this is all kind of not fully warmed up, unfortunately. But it's fine. So after they all merge together, this half of the which is six foundries, they come down and they go into these assemblers. And go down to here where there's 12 assemblers. This 6 is being fed from this side. That 6 is being fed from that side. As you can see, the iron ornaments come up from that line there. I know it's a little random to have it come from the far side, but that's what it ended up doing. It comes across, goes into there, and it's split across. And then these two center lines here This one comes up and it goes into here. This side with the copper ornaments. These iron go straight into here. And this is making ornament bundles, which are then being shot up to the next floor. But like I said, for the holidays kind of snuck up on me, so I wasn't actually ready. So of course we have our big tree right there. We're going around the giant tree. You can see have it all. They come up, they merge together into the one line right here, where it is a manifold line, feeding all of these assemblers that are making Ficsmas decorations with their required ornaments. And of course, in the bottom floor, we're making a total of 60 ornaments. So up here, we have a total of 10 assemblers because they each need 6. Just heading back over this way, I have quite a few of them. I kind of decided to have a little fun on this floor. I made the mergers into snowmen. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 Christmas trees merging together. And then these are all the same, so I'll just run through on this end. It's split up into 3. One of those outputs goes right over the top. There's 3 constructors, 2 side by side. They take 10 of each of the gifts, and they shoot them up into here where they're merged down. And this one here in the middle is brought up from the center there and put down there. And then it's all merged together and put onto this line to make branches, which do the same. They follow down through into here. Of course, for this next portion here, why aren't you outputting anything? Just because you're slow. Okay. So, half of this, from here, this takes the 2 it's making, sends one that way, sends one that way. These 2 are coming together. This is a total of 5, which we'll get back to. And everything else on this side here is just going into storage. Right here. And then I want to leave that part there to the end. This side, it is a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trees going into 3 constructors, each making actual snow, which then are merged together, split into 2 lines to make snowballs. As you can see, we have a lot of snowballs. And of course, we also have a line here for candy canes. We come here. I think this is the candy cane one. Yep. So each tree goes to 1 constructor. They all make candy canes. Of course, these 4 here are all merging together into 1 line here. And they kind of meet up right there. Of course, right in between, we have 2 trees making bows. So we can say we have some bows. And there we go. I didn't get to make this produce as much as I wanted. Unfortunately, I ran out of time, so I kind of had to make do with what I had. But the final part of it is this here, the Ficsmas Wonder Star. And this is all just to make one of these. We would have been able to make more because we had the supplies to make more. But unfortunately, without having the time, couldn't make it any bigger than this. And we have a couple of them right there. So yeah. There's the giant Ficsmas tree here. Kind of asserting dominance over the rest of the factory. And also made it really hard for me to come up with a ceiling, because as you can see, I didn't end up putting one in. Yeah. Anyways, I just wanted to wish you all happy holidays. And chances are this will be the last video for 2023. So, but don't worry, I still remember the giveaway part. I'll be drawing the winner for that come the new year in episode 10. This is kind of the in-between episodes, not really an official one. But I'll see you all in the new year. So, hope you all have a good holidays. And I'll see you guys in the next episode.